Did Adam say anything weird when I was at No Jumper? No. I feel like they were telling funny stories. It wasn't just Adam though. It was like, and it was stuff that he said on air too, about stories with like porn stars and going to Kazumi's pool party, birthday party. And like you had to like be naked by a certain time, or you had to be fucking by a certain time, or I don't know what it was, but I was like, my jaw was just dropped. Like, this is the life y'all live? I thought this was all in just movies, but no, they live a real life like that. Honestly, I'm kind of envious. But I don't know if I could handle that, you know? I don't know if I could go to a party and be naked with a bunch of other dudes. We all looking at each other's dicks like, yeah, you packing, my man, you packing. It's not even LA though. Like I feel like a lot of LA people are normal, bro. I had a lot of LA friends that went to Miami, which is the school I went to, in my frat. Like they were like, LA people are kind of fruity, don't get me wrong, but not everyone's going to orgies like that. It's not just like a California thing. He was gonna get me to do a scene. No sir. I don't think he really I don't know, like my content's a little bit too niche for him. Like he's moving more on the political side, as you can see, with like bringing in, I don't know, former like neo-Nazis or who is it? Zerka, Destiny, like controversial topics, things like that. Like I don't bring much value to that. Cause as much as I think that I do have controversial takes, it's really not that like I'm not saying crazy like, yo, women shouldn't leave the kitchen type like other people. Like they actually believe that. And I'm like, okay, I'll make a few jokes here and there about, yo, bitches, but nah, these people actually believe that, or they believe something about certain races. I'm like, yo, we're all the same on the inside, my guy. Am I into swinger parties? No. Are you kidding me? I would not. Like I even tell my girl, I don't want to know anything about your past. I don't want to know anything, because if I do, let alone even seeing it in front of my eyes, like I can't even look at you the same. You basically got to tell me you're a virgin up front. Like I can't deal with that. Are you kidding me? My ego cannot handle that. Am I wrong? No offense to Sneeko, but I couldn't do that. Is that insecurity? I'd say so. I'm not denying that I don't have insecurities. I think everybody has insecurities. I think anybody who says they don't have insecurities is just coping with something. I just don't. Actually, I know that my girl has done things. I just don't want to know. Like it's almost like the truth hurts, right? I just refuse. Like, okay, it's the same thing about comments in YouTube videos or Instagram or Twitter. I just choose to not go in the comments because I know people are just going to be hating. And it's not that I'm insecure, or maybe it is. Frankly, I don't care. I just don't want to feel bad. I just don't want to be sad, you know? Like I know it's there. That's like let's see. You see a pool of lava right in front of you, and you're like, it would be kind of cool to like see what happens if I put my foot in that. I know it's gonna hurt, so I'm just not gonna put my foot in the lava. You know? Me personally, you don't give a, bro. I don't. Are you kidding me? I don't want to know other dicks have been in my chick. It's literally biology. It's like, do you want your girl to be ran through? No, that's biology. Why? Because the more you know about your girl being ran through, the more likely she is easy. And that maybe that is an insecurity thing, that you don't want to be seen, or you don't want to feel like you are inferior. Cause if you lock down like a hot chick, she ain't smashed anybody, she's not giving it up to anybody, and you're the only guy she gave it up to, like you feel like the man. But if she has like 50 bodies, you feel like there's a regular guy. She might be hot, but she giving it up. That's like a car that's been hot wired a million times. You don't even need a key. It's not even hard to drive that car. The stick shift is all shredded. You can barely get into 6th gear. It's going. The car is not even going. It don't even need premium gas. It's not rare at all. You want rare things in this life. Y'all are Cardi fans. Come on. I know y'all want rare things. Y'all are saying nah. 50 bodies. She a murderer. Exactly. She's basically a murderer if she got 50 bodies. Is that really biology? Yes. If you are a man and you want children, the whole point of life, or at least biologically, is to reproduce your genes. That is, if you have superior genes. Because as a race, like that's how natural selection, as a human race or a species, that's how natural selection plays its part. The best genes will be passed on. And therefore, if you're an alpha, and I'm not trying to say alpha, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you have the best genes, they'll be passed on. You will be fucking all of the best bitches. Now, if that chick who has a minimal amount of eggs, or a limited, let's say, is giving it up to betas, to 6s, to dudes who don't got any money, don't have any value, don't have superior genes, then again, she must not have superior genes. So why are you mating with her biologically? It all makes sense. So I don't know Bella's body count. I mean, I know in a range, but like I don't know. I don't even know mine, bro. I don't even keep count. It just like happens, and like sometimes my boys. One time I went to a party, like I want to say a couple months ago. One of my boys said something to a girl about like, they were just having a conversation. Oh yeah, my friend Bob's coming, and she's like, oh yeah, I hooked up with him, and I got to the party and looked at her, and my friend told me about that, and I was like, I do not remember her at all. So I could have sworn she was lying. But anyway, as I was saying, sometimes you'll remember it like that, but